There we go. Let's go ahead and get back into this. Boy. I'm going to have to switch over real quick and mute my mics. That worked. Let's get it. In fact, I think I want to enjoy this intro again. The fuck is her problem? Organa. All right. All right. Yo, what's up, Wanda? Let me move this over. There we go. All right. Let's actually make some progress. Oh, I don't know what I hit there. Yeah. I did save it last time, right? I really hope I did. Alright, go to Sujin Academy. Wow. So I did save it, but I can't remember. Did I want to get on the train? Nope. I should hurry and head over to the school. So I'm going to the school. Where's the school? Is it over here? The school is right outside the ticket gate. Is this the ticket gate? Yeah, Sujin Academy. Haha. There goes that whack-ass app again. A foreigner! I think his pee-pee got hard.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
He's never seen a girl in person before. Well, that's what a real girl looks like.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher.
Pervy teacher?
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Kamoshida, that's how you pronounce his name. What do you mean?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree?
King of the castle?
No, I mean... Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right?
I think so.
You messing with me? You're wearing a Shujin uniform. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late.
I feel lightheaded for some reason. Probably the weed that you got done smoking.
My head hurts.
Which one?
Damn it, I want to go home.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
I might.
You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
What do you mean?
Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct?
That's correct.
An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
Yo, what are y'all getting ready to do in that alley? There's easier ways to make money.
What?
Huh? What?
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask. That's weird. Where's the school?
Where are we?
This should be the school, I think. Out of service? Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
Yeah, I would just turn around and said, screw that noise, but you'd be late for school. You don't want to get punished, do you? I wasn't paying attention. Motherfucker.
Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on?
Yo, what is this?
Dude, I don't know. This shit's real. Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run.
Run. Got it.
Stop standing around and run! What's with
Well,
these
there
guys?
goes that. Oh!
You're gonna break my bones, damn it!
Well, at the very least, he's bent over and ready for penetration. Give it to him.
What the hell you think you're...
Oh! Yeah, he got it all right.
Take them away!
Would you like to save your progress? Indeed.
Hey, wake up! You all right?
Where are we?
How should I know? I just woke up too.
This motherfucker.
Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set?
It's a sex dungeon.
The hell was that just now? Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right? Come on, man.
Oh, shit. Isn't there some way to get out of here? Come on, we gotta do something. Examine. Let's examine these barrels.
Hey.
Yo, there's nothing in there. How much time's passed since we got knocked out? Damn it, this doesn't make any freaking sense. Freaking. Hey, those chains are used for like torture and stuff, right? Well, some people call it torture, some call it pleasure. Damn it, this shit ain't funny.
Huh?
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon.
Okay.
Your charge is unlawful entry.
Wanda says, what those are used for depend on the person.
Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
This motherfucker.
Huh? Wait. Is that you, Kamoshida?
Who?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems
Yes.
you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king.
Give me just a sec. I think I have something set incorrectly. There we go. And put that there. My mouse. There it is.
The punishment for that is death. It's time for an execution. Take him out.
Reno style.
Stop it! God damn it!
Oh,
I
nice.
ain't down for this shit! Come on, we're out of here!
Ooh.
Just go! Get out of here!
What exactly is my character trying to do?
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lowly scum!
Oh God!
Useless pest!
I think he punched him in the you know. Spit on him.
Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now.
You lost your mind.
What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
You never lift your leg up that high again with that outfit on, please.
No, I don't want to die.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
Tinkerbell?
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
It wasn't. Magical girl transformation time.
I have heeded your resolve.
Oh! Well, I think he just lost his virginity. Oh God.
To me, I am thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice.
Yo, is this game okay for kids?
And release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him!
That's enough.
What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
Bitch. All right. Oh, that looked like it hurt. I just turned into a Dragon Ball character.
I am the pillager of Twilight, Arsene!
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Give me your power.
Very well.
Who the hell are you? Guards! Start by killing that one! You'll learn the true strength of my men!
We'll see about that. The music's pretty banging though, ain't it?
Power of mine is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
Alright, let's try some Persona powers. Eliha. Light curse damage to a foe. Sure, why not? Alright, well that killed him. Level up.
All right, level up. What was that just now?
You little...
Ha! You like that, you son of a bitch?
Block the cell.
You mean this? Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes.
Yo, Kamoshida's feeling pretty free, isn't he?
Back to normal.
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Goddamn thieves!
What's he doing to that door?
After them! Don't let them escape!
Crap, gotta tab out again. There we go. Alright, got it back.
Damn you!
Trick me. Oh, hold on. You think you get away with doing this to me?
What was
Yep.
that?
I don't give a shit. I'm not down for any of this. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right. For real?
It ain't opening. Damn, let's try to find another way through. I was really hoping I could jump on that barrel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, it's over. Let's look down here. Nothing. Why is there that purple paint whenever we run? What's that about?
What's up?
What's up?
Yeesh, can we really get across this? On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try. All right, let's get to hopping.
You can press A at certain locations in the palace to perform various actions. If you move around while holding the A button down, you perform these actions continuously.
Damn it.
All that execution shit. Is he serious? Who was in here? Bam.
Damn it.
It won't open. We need some extra. We need some kind of exit. Is there some other path we could take? This is where I just came from, right? Ah, look over here. Ah, I can swear that was it. Okay. Not here. No one in here. Come on, we're supposed to be looking for an exit. This cell has to be unlocked for a reason, maybe? Maybe. Did I come from here? Where did I come from? I came from here, right? Can't get over there. Okay, no. Something's up. Let's try this again. Has to be something to do with this, right? Cell door appears to be locked. Oh, look, right here. Duh.
Whoa. Oh,
A drawbridge.
and again.
Dude, this is a hell. What the hell is this place?
Whoa.
Hey, we gotta hide. Over there. They're looking for us, right? I ain't playing along with this anymore. We gotta find a way out of this goddamn palace. Or place. This goes up. You think it heads to the exit? Is this the exit? Hey, let's get the hell out of this place. Motherfucker. Dude, you gotta be joking. This ain't the exit. What the hell is this place?
The hell?
Yo! Hey, look. We really did hear people screaming, so we ain't the only ones that got captured. Is he okay? Something up there, a bridge, a statue? The fuck?
Damn it.
Shit, this bridge, the bridge is raised up. Ain't there some way to lower it? Wait, why is there a volleyball in the cell? This guy slumped over back there. A prisoner too, huh?
Yeah.
Here too. Is this dude okay?
Damn it. What the hell?
Another dead end. Damn it. How are we supposed to get out of here? Hey, you there.
Hey!
Blondie, Frizzy here. Look over here.
What is this thing?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look, the key's right there!
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out!
A cat?
I am not a cat! Say that again and I'll make you regret it!
They're catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! You wanna know where the exit is? Let me out and I'll take you there. You don't wanna get caught and executed, right?
No, not really. You really help us?
I never go back on my word.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
I will.
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine.
Freedom tastes so great.
Now where's the exit, you monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet.
It's fourth period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police? No, that'll just be more of a hassle.
Sigh.
What did I do to deserve this?
Well, guess we just gotta follow it. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm lowering the bridge. You, frizzy hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here.
Calling him dumb?
Try checking around the mouth of this statue, okay?
How were we supposed to know to do that?
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, it's them!
Yep, you found him.
Amateur. Stay still. Hey, you. You can fight, right? Let's go. Come!
Oh! Well, look at you.
You got one of those things too?
We will promptly shut them up.
Hey, that's a well-placed horn.
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. Looks like it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go.
Persona! Ravage them!
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight. Zoro!
Okay.
Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again. That's the most basic of basics. Remember it well.
Watching them jump around like that isn't immersion breaking at all. Skills have varied affinities. Each enemy is weak to certain affinities. If you attack an enemy's weakness, you deal more damage and knock them down. Big talk for a cat. You just have to say, I know, right? Okay, I'm actually starting to wonder how he even got captured. You'll be able to take another action after knocking an enemy down. This is called one more. If you then topple another enemy, you'll gain another one more. This will continue as long as you continue to attack enemy weaknesses. Sorry about the dog.
Come on, let's hurry and get through this.
Do it.
Looks like
Oh, cool.
weak point isn't an option.
Level 3.
It's a step forward.
New skill.
Good. You're evolving
Please.
as a thief. Oh,
Your persona's pretty powerful. Persona? Yeah, that thing that comes out of you guys like all dramatic like? Yes, you saw how Frizzy here and I ripped off his mask and he summoned it, right? Well, everybody wears a mask deep within their heart. By removing that...
Whoa!
Huh? He turned back to normal. It looks like you don't have full control over your power yet. The transformation shouldn't normally dissolve like that after all. That's enough. This crap doesn't make any sense. Can't you just sit down and listen for once, Blondie? Don't call me Blondie. My name's Ryuji.
hey,
Ashley, there's no time for me to lecture you. You want to escape this place in one piece, right? Let's go. Oh, but before that, take these. Use them carefully, okay?
okay.
Come on, we should hurry. It's not much further to the exit.
Now then.
Just make sure you're good on HP, okay? There's still a chance we'll end up having to fight here. You can check your stats and persona by pressing Y in the skill menus. You're already wearing this mask. Stats. What does cleave do? Well, how do I look at his abilities here? All right, I just want to... Is it a range? Here we go. All right. Light physical damage to one foe. And this is light curse damage to one foe. And Sakunda? Is that how you pronounce that? Decreases accuracy, evasion for one foe for 3 turns. Okay. Damn, that guy has them thigh-high boots. Oh, you talking about his yeah.
Hey, wait!
He got the boots with the fur. Hey, hurry up, we need to escape. He got them apple bottom jeans and them boots with the fur.
Hold on a sec. I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Ah, damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Come on, let's go!
Hold on, damn it!
What is it? We need to go fast!
But who are these guys?
Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're...
There!
Oh, shiznit.
You should have listened to me!
Let's fight.
I'm glad you stick to your guns. Looks like it's raring to go too.
It's a pixie. Persona.
Go down.
Enemies down.
Persona. There.
The enemy's down.
That was easy. Oh, no level up this time.
Let's get away before more show up.
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
Sure we can.
You really don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Damn it. Fine, I'm coming.
Well, technically it'd be Kamoshida's guest, right? Because this is his place.
This way.
The entrance hall is right above here. The exit is close. Keep up.
We're here.
Oh, finally, we're saved. It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most basic of basics.
A ventilation shaft.
That's right. As I thought, you're a natural at this.
Unlike some people.
It leads all the way outside.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a one, and a... Ah! Ow. Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they?
Clumsy ass motherfucker.
Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Thanks.
You've got manners. Be careful on your way. Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Did we make it?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Huh? Returned? Does that mean we got away?
I wonder.
I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
What? Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
I never met this guy before.
Oh. Well, you seem quite friendly with him, though. Anyway, you should go to school.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something.
Let's get going.
That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real? Fine, I'm going.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned. Sai Nijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
The damn cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
A castle?
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer?
What's this about a castle?
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me!
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What?
Follow these Mizzos.
Come now, I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
Yeah. What about it?
Have we met somewhere?
At the castle.
Castle? What the? Oh, I saw you at the station. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal. But cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
What trouble would I be causing? And you overlook more?
Is that supposed to be a joke? I'm not laughing. At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
The hell is that supposed to mean? Oh, let me tab out. I'm always forgetting shit, man. Here we go. Oh man, I can't believe how tired I am. I am really tired, but I'm gonna try to stick it out and play for a little bit longer. Currently working on your D&D here. Oh, y'all playing D&D? Hell yeah. What are you playing? I mean, what class? What all are you playing?
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It all came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse, the violations. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him?
I don't want to say.
That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Press the Y button to read. I need to go to the faculty office. On second floor.
Everyone's scared of him.
Looks so scary.
Vice principal's office. I can't recommend you to the college anymore. We suddenly decided a different student. What? But you already promised to recommend me. Wanda said, I say D&D, but we're using Pathfinder. I'm an elf rogue, but I did play Tiefling Bard. Well, Pathfinder is more or less D&D. You know the story behind Pathfinder, right? Or at least how it got popular. So there was a very popular edition, 3rd edition D&D. It was very popular. And so 3rd edition D&D had a open gaming license where anybody could basically kind of take the core rules of D&D 3rd edition and they can modify it and add to it. So there was all sorts of fan content made for it and all sorts of, you know, just very useful stuff. So you could buy stuff that wasn't made by the official publisher. So then when D&D 4th edition came out, by the way, I actually like 4th edition, but this is one reason people don't like 4th edition. When D&D 4th edition came out, they basically said they were done with 3rd edition, and they also did not allow people to use the open gaming license for 4th edition. So like a lot of people, because they enjoyed all their fan-made content and they didn't like the changes in 4th edition, they wanted to stay with 3rd edition. So because they couldn't modify 4th edition to be what they wanted, instead they kind of modified 3rd edition to be what they wanted, and that's how they created Pathfinder. Granted, I've never actually played Pathfinder, but I have a buddy who's really into it. And yeah. Well, he was really into it. He plays all sorts of stuff. I'm sorry, but you have to accept this. But he did tell me that there's a glaring issue with Pathfinder that, you know, you don't really realize it right away until after you've been playing it for a while. So there's a reason why, even though everybody loved Pathfinder, it eventually kind of died down. I'm not gonna say what that is because I don't want to ruin your enjoyment. I'm sorry, or maybe you'll never even notice, but I'm sorry, but we'll have to accept that this is what they decided by the school. They want to prioritize students from our highly acclaimed volleyball team. Okay, interesting. We've been playing since September. Yeah, that's really a story behind it. It's basically took the core rules of 3rd edition and expanded on it. As a matter of fact, I think there's a lot of people that believe Pathfinder is actually better than 3rd edition. But it was mainly created because they did not want to go to 4th edition. But it really sucks because I really like 4th edition. I think in a lot of ways 4th edition was actually the best edition of D&D. And of course, there's a lot of people that didn't agree with me at first for a variety of reasons. Like I get why people didn't like it. But see, what people don't realize, that this adds on to what I was saying about Pathfinder having issues. D&D has always had issues. And for a variety of reasons, D&D has always had... Look, I'm just telling you how I feel as somebody who plays a lot of tabletop RPGs and thinks about game design in general. D&D actually kind of sucks. Not saying you can't have fun with it, because we had fun with it. You're having fun with it. You could definitely have fun with it. But what I mean by D&D sucks, D&D came out like what, 40, 50 years ago, right? But the core rules of D&D have not evolved that much. Like there's changes to be sure, but like there's so many RPGs that come out now, tabletop RPGs that have all these cool systems and you know, just all sorts of creativity and good stuff, and D&D's core rules are still similar to what it was years ago. So basically it's not so much that D&D sucks, but I feel like it hasn't evolved. It doesn't seem like a game that has 50 years worth of updates, you know. So anyhow, that's one of the reasons I don't like D&D. I see how the legacy systems in D&D I feel like hold it back. So what happened with 4th edition? 4th edition tried to change so much about the core rules of D&D. I call it D&D in its most honest form. That's what I call 4th edition. Like it feels like D&D, but it gets straight to the point of what D&D always is. And I can't really elaborate on that too much without actually playing 4th edition with you so you can see it. But anyhow, that's why I loved it. I was like, because this is what I always knew D&D was. This is what it was. But a lot of people didn't like how blunt it was, and they said, "Oh, it feels like it's World of Warcraft." Or people said all sorts of stuff. But the reason I'm bringing all this up is that over time, keep in mind, I've been playing D&D and RPGs since I was young. And my goal was always to create my own RPG, and I also tried to fix D&D too. So I had to see the flaws with D&D because of the way I think. But so what I'm getting at now, over time, other people have actually started seeing what's wrong with D&D. Like stuff that I saw years ago, people are actually starting to say it's wrong with it now. And this is where 4th edition comes in. Although D&D, Wizards of the Coast, although they retired 4th edition and they created 5th edition, which 5th edition is closer to 3rd edition, 5th edition undoes a lot of stuff that 4th edition did. You'll find that now when people realize there's flaws with D&D, they put in their own custom house rules and their own custom changes. But guess what? Those custom changes, they're fixes or solutions that were actually found in D&D 4th edition. And I just think it's really funny. I get on the forums, I get on Reddit, and every once in a while, I read people slowly waking up to the fact, it's like, hey, maybe 4th edition wasn't that bad. 4th edition was just ahead of its time. It's just really funny, is all. Anyway, I highly recommend 4th edition if you can stomach it. If you can stomach learning another system, but it's gonna be kind of hard finding a group for 4th edition because a lot of people didn't even want to give it a chance. A lot of people hated it for reasons that some made sense, a lot didn't. So like, if you mentioned 4th edition, say, hey, maybe you should play 4th edition, a lot of people will hold their nose and be like, no, I don't want to play that because blah blah blah. Motherfucker, you wait, give it 5 or 6 years, you're gonna make changes that were in 4th edition. Okay, anyhow, let's get back to the game. You got me talking about D&D. What's wrong with you?
He did something bad.
Where's the faculty office? This is not it.
You shouldn't get involved with him.
Guess their trash pile just got bigger. Why is he here?
Where's the faculty office? It's on the 2nd floor, right? Oh, there it is. This looks like the faculty office. Time to go inside.
Oh, unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
I got lost. My train was late. Yeah, I was in a castle.
Oh, you can't be serious. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
I didn't have a choice.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though.
Oh man, am I tired.
Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me.
Remember when I used to be able to stream for like hours at a time? Like I used to get on here and I would stream. I remember I said I would never stream for less than 4 hours unless it was like an emergency. And I oftentimes streamed 6 to 12 hours. And then remember some of those days where I actually did like 48 hours or whatever. Like, man, I don't know if I can do that now. Like I'm really tired. I've only been like an hour and a half into it so far and I'm tired as fuck, man. It's not from streaming, but I just been working so much. I work almost 14 hours a day. I don't know if I'm even tired because of how much I worked. I don't think I'm tired because I worked 14 hours. I think I'm tired because I only get like about 2 hours of sleep. I bet I could work 14 hours and then, you know, fucking sleep 6 hours, fucking, or 8 hours. You know, if assuming I can come straight home from work and go straight to sleep, I bet I'd be fine. If I get at least 5 hours even, I bet I'd be fine. But I honestly think my tiredness isn't coming from work, it's coming from just not sleeping. But I can't help it. I mean, I got stuff I gotta do. Well, I got stuff I wanna do. Come home, gotta do laundry, gotta do dishes, you gotta cook dinner, you know, gotta take care of stuff around the house, gotta go to the grocery store. You know, stuff that you gotta do in life. It's stuff, you know, I gotta do that. So that takes a couple hours out of my day. And then, like, if I want to stream or do anything else entertaining, there goes another couple hours. There's really not enough time to sleep. The only way I'd be able to do it, the only way I could feel decently rested, if I did nothing but work and sleep. Literally, if I did nothing but work and sleep, that would be the only way. Only way I wouldn't be tired every day. And it sucks. It actually really sucks, because, man. Yeah, you remember those streams? Yeah, you were in a lot of them. And I fucking, and I know I was streaming for a long time because I remember I would stream and like people be like, all right, man, you've been streaming for a while. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm going to bed. And they say they're going to bed and I'm still streaming, right? And then like a few hours later, you know, after they had their sleep, they come back and I'm still streaming. Like fucking, I do miss it. I want to do that again. But like I said, I just work so many hours, man. However, see, I don't really know what the future holds. I really don't. Like, I know what I want to do. What I want to do, I want Yikes, that's rough. I'm sorry. You know, it is what it is. What I want to do, I want to get back to where I was. I want to do what I used to do. That's what I want to do, right? But I just can't. I do not make enough money to. Well, if I was just to work the minimum hours, work 8 hours. If I was to just work one job instead of having basically 2.5 jobs, you know, I could get back to what I was doing. But then I wouldn't make enough money for stuff. Like, money is really tight right now. So I don't know. So anyhow, things can go one or two directions. Currently, just now, you know, within the last week or so, my wife finally started working again. She's finally able to work again. However, her work, although they pay her decently, there's two problems with that. Her work is not always available. Like, she usually, like, what do you call that? Well, she works in TV, let me put it that way. So they just need her to help out with TV shows. And so she does casting and hiring for TV shows. What did you call that? Interviewing people for TV shows. But then after they have all the people they need, she doesn't have any work again until she can find another. She's basically like doing gig work. So she doesn't work like every day. It's like you work for 2 weeks and then you're off for a month. You know, you work for 3 weeks and you're off for 2 months. So like, her money's not reliable. I can't depend on her money always being there. So although she did recently start working, which is part of the reason I'm here now instead of driving Uber or whatever, because I know we got a little bit of money coming in. But like, I think you know what I'm trying to say. Until we get some stuff paid down and paid off, I really can't stream that much. And here's the other thing. Like, I'm just assuming that she has trouble getting work. All right. There's also the possibility that she just won't be able to work. You know, so those are two things I'm dealing with. Like, it's two unknown unknowns. Okay, maybe she has the opportunity to work, but there's but she physically can't because of her condition. You know, like, it's just so much. So I just have to keep stacking paper. I just have to make enough money to where if something bad does happen, we'll still be okay for a little bit. So, you know, it is what it is.
By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
Can I pull my dick out? No, what the fuck is wrong with me?
You think that's him?
That's him.
Huh? The one in the rumors?
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
The thing that sucks the most, because I work at Amazon part-time as well. The thing that really sucks about it, because believe it or not, I actually like working at Amazon. It's a decent job. As much as you hear people on the news talking bad about Amazon or whatever, like, that's why you got to be kind of careful when everybody's saying something. Oh, this company's bad, this company's evil, whatever. Look, I can understand why people will say Amazon's a hard job. I get it, but I come from I used to work outside in the cold. I used to help build houses. You know, I used to work outside in the snow, right? So like, if you're in an air-conditioned building with a roof over your head and it's not raining on you, the work is not that hard. You follow, I don't care how much heavy stuff you're lifting, how much you have to use your muscles, especially if you have to use your muscles. You'll eventually get strong enough to where, like, it doesn't bother you. If you work indoors in an air-conditioned building, the work is not that hard. And that's kind of my thing of Amazon. I actually like it. But my issue of Amazon is there's no Amazon close to me. So I actually have to drive about an hour away from my house to work. So that's also another thing that takes up my time. So when I need extra money, you know, not only do I lose time working at Amazon, but I lose basically 2 hours of my day just going to and from. Sucks. Oh well.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student.
But I think I budgeted how I'm going to do things, at least for now. Because I'm an Amazon Flex worker, meaning I don't have to work every day. I just have to work at least 4 hours a week. That's my requirement, not to get terminated. Of course, I can skip a couple weeks. You get points. You know how that works. You know, you don't work a week, you get a point. When your points add up, you get fired. So I can skip a few weeks. It's not like they're just going to fire me if I, you know, go a couple weeks without working. Just my points will build up. So that's kind of my plan right now. Just work 1 day a week at Amazon and then, you know, play it by ear.
Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
I'm your boy Twiz Flub.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it...
I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
Want me to assault you?
So... Your seat will be... Over there, the one that's open.
I wonder if I need to drink coffee or something. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I also don't drink anything with sugar in it. You know, like I don't drink sodas. So I probably need some type of caffeine if I'm going to keep doing this.
Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
Oh, I know what I can drink. I got a lot of green tea that has caffeine in it, right? I don't feel like going all the way to my house. My office is now across the street from my house. I used to have my office in a room in my house, so it was like really easy to run to the kitchen and grab something to drink and come back. But now my office is actually across the street, and I don't feel like going all the way over there just to get some green tea. So starting tomorrow, I'm gonna move a lot of my green tea over here to my office, and let's see if that makes a difference.
Lies.
Oh, you're that girl.
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ooh, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
I do hope everything works out. I mean, it has to. But I appreciate it, Wanda. Like I said, you do know what happened, right? I don't know if I ever told you, but I think you might know.
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again,
Ooh.
this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
I was telling a buddy the other day, like he couldn't understand where I was coming from. Yeah, you know, okay, yeah, he couldn't understand where I was coming from. I was like, man, look, like the human body is very adaptable. Like, obviously, think about it. Before we were born, people used to work in coal mines and stuff, you know, like hunched over, hurting their backs, breathing in like bad air. And, you know, think about how bad the working conditions were for people back then. Hell, think how bad the working conditions probably are for people in other countries right now, like in Chinese sweatshops and everything else. And these people are able to do it every day, and they're working harder than we're working, right? So, like everybody thinks 40 hours is anything over 40 hours is too much work and you shouldn't have to do it. Well, the way I kind of look at it, like who told you was 40 hours is all you need? Like, if you got stuff you want in life, if you got bills, you want a house, you want to eat, whatever, the more stuff you want, the more you need to work. And like, obviously, if you don't have a lot of responsibilities, if you're currently able to get by with just 40 hours, anything over 40 hours feel like too much. But when 40 hours isn't enough, when you're constantly looking at your money and just realizing that basically, you know, you're sitting at the gas pump, and before you pump the gas, you have to think about, did I eat today? Like when that happens a lot, when you're literally thinking about, when you're budgeting between eating and gas every day at the gas pump, when you get like that, you want to work multiple jobs just so you don't stress about it. And so I've gotten to the point where, like, yeah, I know that it's a lot more. Like, I work on average at my main job. My main job, I work about 65 hours a week, you know, and that's not counting when I go to Amazon or when I drive Uber or DoorDash or whatever. But like, I'd rather be doing this than waking up and always having a second guess if today my electricity is going to be turned off. You know, like, that's more stressful than putting a little bit more strain on my body. And the thing is, I'm young, I'm healthy, like I can do it. Do I want to do it? No, but can I do it? Yes. So I'm lucky. Here's the people I feel bad for. I feel bad for people in my situation that can't work for health reasons, or there's no jobs around or whatever. Those are the people I feel sorry for. Yeah.
For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
Well-behaved student. Oh yeah, but anyhow, it looks like everything's going better.
What's
I don't
wrong?
know if I want to do an update video or not, or maybe how can I word it? Let's put it this way: nothing has gotten any worse. How's that? Does that sound better? So that's actually good. In my eyes, that's actually good. Is this a school?
Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved.
Oh, here he is.
Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
Uh-oh. What goes on the roof?
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case? At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Actually, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I got some water here I was sipping on. I think that's all I needed because it is kind of hot. The office, one downside about I love my office. Don't get me wrong. I love the office. The one downside about it is I don't have any AC in here. I have a ceiling fan, but it's just blowing around hot air. It might as well not even be here. I don't know. I don't know if it's helping or not. So one of my goals, talk about working multiple jobs. One of my goals is to save up enough money to where I can get an AC unit in here, a window unit. If I can get a window unit in here, man, I tell you, I love my office. This is actually really nice little building here.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady buildup is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Oh shoot, what's the weather like up in Canada?
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Yeah, we gotta get some AC in here. That's hot. I should meet him at the rooftop. Who's this guy? Is there something you want from me? Where's the rooftop? But nobody's allowed up there. I mean, just go up those stairs and you'll get there.
Why is he here?
Is that, what's her name? That is what's her name. Gentle teacher, by the way, thank you for volunteering to take care of the planters. You're sure? Third year. Oh, it's no trouble. I'm not sure I'm up to the task, though. Don't worry. You're being a huge help. Oh, and I'll make sure the roof is unlocked for you. I imagine it's going to be a lot of work. I'm sure you can... Oh, she's going up to the roof, too? All right, I'll do my best to take care of them later. Ooh, I think I unlocked something. Do I keep going up? has an off-limits sign posted up, but it looks like the door is unlocked. How do you say that? You told me before, is it Saskatchewan? Is that how I say it? Saskatchewan? It's unpredictable when it comes to weather, but it's been nice. Besides the one deadly windstorm we had that knocked over our power for a bit. Oh God, knocked out your power? I know that had to suck. Well, it's hot as balls here.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Nope.
I thought you'd say that. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it.
It was hot as balls in Calgary as well. Hot as balls. That's a weird phrase, isn't it? Who thought of that
you were
one?
so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle.
Wait a minute. Were you the one that was saying that it's cold as dicks? Was that you? That was you. Yo, Chaos is here. Should be sweaty as balls. Yeah, there you go.
It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though.
That was you. See? I remember stuff.
I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida.
But Chaos, my balls don't really sweat. I'm being real, but you know, there's like a spot on the side of my leg, right beside my balls. Only on my left leg. I get a little bit of sweat on my leg, but it's not my balls, it's my leg. It's very weird.
So yeah, thanks.
You need to go to Georgia then? Oh yeah? Yeah, it's probably pretty warm over there, huh? You know, I used to live in Georgia for a few years. What part? Is Augusta? Is that a place? Because that sounds like where I was at. Where are you at?
That Kamoshida we saw there.
Humidity is the worst, to be honest. Ain't that the truth?
You probably don't know about it.
Oh, no way! You're gonna go? Really? Real talk? Yeah, I used to live out there, man. I mean, it's a long time ago, though. I think we might have been there for about 4 or 5 years. Can't remember too much of it, though. Dude, let me know when y'all got something going on, man. Maybe me and Vision can come out there and visit. And we can chill. Because I had fun when you came to Nashville. That was actually really fun, man. Like you came at the right time too, because I haven't done anything or seen anybody. I was like in a bad place, so hanging out with you guys was actually pretty cool. So you let me know if y'all got anything going on, because I don't really think Georgia's that far. Like what is that, a 6-hour drive? Maybe even less, right? So you let me know if you got something going on, man. I'll come out that way. Probably be involved when it cools down. All right, well, you let me know. And I got plenty of vacation. I've been at my same job for like 16, 17 years. So I got vacation out the ass, man. I can take days off if it's, you know, something I want to do. Kamoshida.
You know, the guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one.
Wanda said, I can handle hot, but God forbid if there's humidity. Sweaty balls and cold dicks.
That asshole
Icy
was all
hot.
full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals.
I told Cal we were going to BlizzCon. Told her she needs to show up for that. She probably won't. I wouldn't blame her. But if I hear anybody else that we know that's talking about BlizzCon or showing an interest, I'll let them know, like, hey, man, we might be doing this.
The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar.
You know what I really want to do, though? I just wanted to go to, I really don't even care that much about BlizzCon. I just wanted to go to BlizzCon because Killa said that they might be going to BlizzCon. So I was like, you know what? It might be worth it just to hang out with Killa for a little bit. But assuming Killa doesn't come to the States, you know what I really want to do? Especially if we're going to head over to that side of the country anyway. I want to go back to Vegas, man. You want to go to Vegas? I want to plan an all guys trip to Vegas. That's what I really want to do. Just me and the boys fucking having fun. That would be fucking fun as shit. And I've been to Vegas like 5 times already, so trust me, Vegas is a fun fucking place. You don't even gotta gamble. There's so much to do. You do not have to gamble. Vegas is fun.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto.
And how do I know you don't have to gamble? Because I don't gamble. I have fun.
I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, all right?
Well, I did gamble a little bit, but hear me out. They had this deal that if you were gambling after midnight, you could get like normally, let's say a plate like steak, fries. I can't remember. Like, you know, like, you know, you go to eat out, get like a nice big plate. The plate that I would have ordered cost like $36. But if you're gambling, it only costs $6. So after midnight, I would do the bare minimum gambling just to qualify to get the fucking $6 plate. And I did that almost every night. And I ordered multiple plates. Fucking, I got my money's worth, you know what I'm saying? So like, that was it. I didn't care that I lost the money gambling because the whole point was to make it cheaper for me to get the fucking plates. You can play like penny slots, nickels, dimes, whatever. So I just did that until I qualified.
See ya.
It was good food too. I guess it's time to head home for today. Sounds like fun. It was, man. Well, if you ever want to do that, you let me know.
Hey, I got a call from the school.
Because I mean it, man. Like I said, I can go on vacation pretty much whenever, as long as I have a heads up, because there can only be so many people out at a time. So I'm down to get out and do stuff. Now for something, I do hear Blizz might have some stuff for BlizzCon. Well, if you want to do BlizzCon, let's do BlizzCon. The thing is, Blizzard used to be my favorite company. I used to love Blizzard. I really did. It's just, you know, you see what Blizzard's doing now. You see what happened after Activision took over. Like, I don't really love Blizzard so much anymore.
I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught.
But if you want to go to BlizzCon, I'll go. Like, I'm not against it. I'm not gonna be like, ugh, Blizzard. No, I'll go. I'll fucking have fun.
Look, just behave yourself.
Maybe I can be like the One Punch Man that said about Diablo Immortal. Remember that guy? He's like, was this some sort of misplaced April Fool's joke? Maybe I could be that guy. They could like make some sort of stupid ass announcement and I could call him out and then blow up on YouTube.
One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I know this for a fact. If me and you and whoever, if we went to Vegas, I'm telling you, I know this for a fact. Dude, have you seen the fucking, that movie, The Hangover? You see how much fun they were having outside of when they were getting like beat up and hurt? But you see how fun like it kind of looked? Me and you, that's what it would be like. We'd be like on The Hangover, just running around, getting in trouble and having fun. I'm telling you, dude, I already know, it's gonna be a blast. Wanda said there's a sentiment that's going on between my reserve and government, and if everything goes right, hold on, I said settlement. If everything goes right, then I might get some money for it by next year. So hopefully, with that, I try. Hey, Wanda, if you want to come to Vegas with it or BlizzCon, wherever, you're more than welcome. Like I said, I'm not excluding anybody. Anybody who wants to come can come. I like that slogan, Las Vegas. It's fun when not getting hurt. Well, it's probably fun when getting hurt too, but it really is just like The Hangover, man. Because I think one of the times I went to Vegas, I think it was me and my family, my brother, and one of my friends. And this is when I was a little bit younger. So my friend came with us, whatever. And when me and him got to go off on our own, we just had a blast, dude. Like, you know, My parents gave us some money, said go have fun, and that's what we did. We fucking had a fucking blast, man. And I was like, I wish I could do this every day.
Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour. As
oh, and last time we went to Vegas, this last time, have you heard of a restaurant called Dick's Last Resort? I know you have. Basically, it's like the reverse of a normal sit-down. So it's a sit-down restaurant, but instead of the server being all polite, being all nice to you, they're really rude and they say stuff to piss you off. It's actually kind of funny. Like that's the whole theme of the place. It's like the reverse of what you expect. Like I'll never forget. We were sitting down waiting for our menus, and we were waiting for them to give us drinks and straws or whatever, and the woman fucking slapped the menus down on the table, and she literally got a handful of straws and threw them at us as hard as she could and says, "Fix your own shit." I was like, I like this place. I like this place. Sounds like a place you went to in Chicago. It might have been the same thing. Dick's Last Resort. It was great.
What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
And she was really funny. Like she was saying stuff that was offensive, but you could see the look on her face and see that she was trying so hard not to laugh. It was awesome. I wish I had recorded it.
No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer.
She was saying stuff like, "Did your balls drop?" or whatever. It was just think the rudest you could possibly be, and that's how she was. Now, I want to work there. Shit.
Turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
Do I go to bed? What is this? There are a stack of books on the desk. Okay. I think they want me to go to bed. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all the weird stuff that's been happening. What type of stuff? Butt stuff.
About time you've come to.
Huh.
On your feet, inmate.
Ain't this some shit?
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Powers. I'm gonna tell you what though, Igor's voice does not fit his face. You'd think he would talk more like a high-pitched goblin instead of this deep-ass fucking James Earl Jones type voice. My powers.
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
Good old Dick Nose.
You have no choice but to hone your strength. It's not because we're forcing you, but because this is your fate. Neglect it and you will die.
Oh,
By
okay.
the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator?
The Metaverse
will allow you to come and go between reality
and
palaces.
Did Zuckerberg make this game? Palaces? Metaverse Navigator?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
It sounds like this guy's nosy. Word on the street is that his nose vibrates, if you know what I mean.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever
Booger
rest you might
Wonderland? What the fuck is that? I just realized, yeah, hey, nice sponsor badge you got there, Chaos. It looks good on you. Fate and Awakening. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
It looks like a cool radar track. That's not what that is. You're gonna make me change it. Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds.
What's going on?
Well, between the economy and sucking, well, I said the economy and sucking. Wow. Between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. Pretty sure somebody grabbed my crotch.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair.
Red tornado.
I got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change it.
Thin?
Oh,
please.
it's her.
Take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed.
More like red tomato. You're gonna get in on this too, Wanda? Yo, have, can I say this? I want to say something, but I don't know how to say it and have it YouTube approved. Have you guys ever seen the, thumbnail of that girl who's sitting down with a big smile on her face? And she's surrounded by like 5 or 6 big black guys that are all wearing white. Yeah, I think I can say that. That's what this guy's getting ready to have happen to him.
I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady.
Might be a cherry.
Oh.
And he's asleep. Want me to wake him up?
It's all right. I can understand his position as well.
You mean casting couch? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
What the hell is this generic ass? Fucking whatever. Student with ribbon and hair. Okay.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
With what?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Senpai. The one thing I don't like about this, maybe it's just a me thing, but I was always under the impression that men don't carry umbrellas. You know, I don't. If it's raining, I just put on my hoodie and I just go about my business. Or if I don't have a hoodie on, I just let it rain. I don't know. I just always felt that men don't really carry umbrellas. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a very manly thing. But I mean, he does have a man purse, so it is what it is. I seem to have made it to school safely. What was the castle, though?
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Yuzumaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. Wanda said, I'm going to head out. My medicine is wearing off, so I'm going to lay down. All right, feel better. See you, homie. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is Cynically Canonically, I can't fucking read. Sartestical, and the rest of it is The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, you, new kid. Fuck.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Money.
Do you know anything?
I didn't expect you to know. Fuck you. Correct answer is malefactors or villains. I kind of wanted to say villains, but it didn't seem like it was, you know, it seemed like it was so out of place that it couldn't have been right. Turns out it was right. Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that the definition is a sardonic, whatever, man. Use English. Here's the real world. Villains don't push humanity forward as they do. All they do is spread chaos and strife. Cloud strife. I guess he does a study after all. You know what? Go suck a dick. We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us. Man, it's hot as balls in here. I know you all heard a report of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here. Not in this school, not in society. Am I clear? Here's this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? What are you trying to say? Trying to say she needs to eat a cheeseburger? The delinquent and the honor student are arriving on the same time. Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs. He's done. Hey, like you remember when I first played Royale, when it first came out on PlayStation 5, and I didn't even get that far into it. I don't even think I got past the part where you get Morgana. I think I just quit playing. So this is the furthest I've ever gotten, and so far I have noticed some differences. So I hopefully there's more differences, because, like, you know, I kind of want to feel like I'm playing a somewhat new game. I hear he carries around a knife. Right. Don't make me knife you.
Hey there, Takamaki.
Ooh.
Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often.
Whoops, I have to tab out for a sec. You said that there's a new Persona game? No. I meant, to me, this is a new Persona game, because I'd never played this far into Royale before.
Oh, and be careful around that transfer student.
I only played the original Persona 5, so any small changes they put in are much appreciated.
He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
This motherfucker. What's the difference? For one, it has that girl with the ribbon in her hair. Waiting to ambush me?
Ambush? Come on, don't say shit like that. Anyways, I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Butt stuff. Sure, what's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Alright, I can do that. Really doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with it. What stuff with
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
when you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something.
He's nuts.
Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either.
Hold on, I said I wanted to get to Persona, but it just felt kind of... What the fuck are you talking about? If I remember correctly, didn't you beat Royale? If you didn't beat Royale, you at least watched somebody beat Royale. I remember you talked about it.
We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
I honestly think... Keep in mind, I used to be a big Final Fantasy guy. I don't really... Here's my issue with games.
For real?
Here's my issue with games. I'm being real with you. Real talk. Like, I loved Final Fantasy VI is probably my favorite Final Fantasy out of all of them. I understand that 7 has borrowed a lot from 6 and it has better graphics and it revolutionized a lot of stuff. I understand how great of an accomplishment 7 is, right? But there's something about 6 that I just really, really like. And 6 did a lot of stuff right too. So Final Fantasy VI, my favorite, one of my favorite, well, Chrono Trigger, you know, right? You kind of see old school Squaresoft games. But now these new games, and I saw you playing the newest Final Fantasy. That's not Final Fantasy. It's just not. You know, like yeah, Final Fantasy is a great mechanics. And what I mean by that is, it's like, look, you can borrow the names of spells from Final Fantasy. You can borrow the names of enemies from Final Fantasy. You know, like, I understand that they have some stuff in their stats that are Final Fantasy themed, but it doesn't play. Like, when I look at the game, I don't see Final Fantasy. I can see an action RPG that kind of looks like Devil May Cry. Like, it's weird, man, because like I had a talk with a buddy on this. Hold on, let me start over from the very beginning so you can actually understand where I'm really coming from. I have a buddy who loves Superman. It's his favorite hero, Superman. Nothing wrong with that. But something else about this buddy, he loves, the only candy that he'll eat is chocolate. He loves chocolate. He's like the Cookie Monster when it comes to chocolate. But even though the only candy he'll eat is chocolate, you know what candy that he absolutely hates? He hates gummy candy. All right, where am I going with this? I remember a long time ago, a few years back, when there was a Superman movie or something to do with Superman coming out. So there was gummies on the shelf in Walmart that were Superman themed gummies. It was just normal Gushers or normal whatever company made it. It was just normal. The only difference was the little gummies were shaped like Superman. This motherfucker bought 2 boxes and he ate them and he said they were good. He hates gummies, but he loves Superman. So like, he's one of those people, he doesn't actually look at what the product is or he, you know, he looks at the outer case. Oh, it's Superman themed. That means I gotta buy it. I gotta love it, right? But like, he's eating gummies. You don't like gummies. You like chocolate, right? Right. So like, I realize that there's like 2 different types of mindsets when it comes. Some people are really like that. So when I look at this new Final Fantasy game, it's just Final Fantasy on the outside, but that's not Final Fantasy. You know, and it kind of pisses me off that more and more game studios are doing that. They take something that you like. Oh, you like Final Fantasy? Well, here, we're gonna call this Final Fantasy. Now you got to buy it. That's not Final Fantasy. No, I'm sorry, it's just not. Call it something else. So that's why I'm like not in a hurry to play it. It's not Final Fantasy. You're calling it Final Fantasy, but it's not Final Fantasy. It's a good action game, but a bad RPG. Okay, so what is? So I'm glad that you described it that way. I'm glad you described it that way. So what is Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy is a bad action game, right? I would say every Final Fantasy that I played, at least back on the Super Nintendo days, they were terrible action games. They were as far away as you can get from action games, but they were good turn-based RPGs. Maybe not all of them, most of them. So it just, I don't like it, man. I see that happening again. I see that happening with a lot of games. A lot of games, they just wear the paint of what you like, but it's not really what you like. It felt more like a beat 'em up and a Bayonetta and exactly. And here's the thing, I actually like Bayonetta. I actually like Devil May Cry. So I'm not saying those type of games suck, but if I want to play Final Fantasy, I want to play Final Fantasy. I don't want to play Devil May Cry. Stop doing this. If you want to make a spin-off game, if you want to make like Final Fantasy, the Side Chronicles, or Final Fantasy, you know how you have like a spin-off that has different rules? Like, you know, Mario is normally like a platformer, but you make Mario Kart, it's like a spin-off. Like, I'm cool with that. But don't take the main name, Super Mario Brothers, and then put them in go-karts. You know, it's like, Octopath Traveler is a new Final Fantasy. You know, I've heard that. I played a little bit of the first Octopath. I don't remember anything bad about it. I just think while I was playing it, I wasn't really feeling it. I mean, or like I just had some other stuff going on, but I don't have anything negative to say about it. I hear Octopath Traveler is even better. Part 2 is even better. Can you confirm that? Have you played Part 2? Because I was actually thinking about picking up Part 2. I still am, actually.
Is it smaller than you think it is?
Well, look at that. Yeah. You see, you just got it. See, look at that. Yeah. That's what I heard too. I heard like if you like the first one, you're definitely gonna love the second one. So maybe one of these days I'll get back into it. I don't know. Oh, what were we talking about? I don't know how we got on all these RPGs. Oh, I think I was gonna say that I think Persona 5 is one of my favorite. Again, when I'm talking about greatest games ever, I got to be very careful because like you, I played a lot of games. You actually now you play more games than me. Like I just don't got time. You know, I don't got desire or time to play as many games as you do. But, you know, when I was younger, I used to play games the way you play them, like just constantly playing everything. So I got to be careful when I say of all games. So instead of saying of all time, I want to say within the last few years, this is my favorite. And Persona 5 is actually one of my favorites within the last few years. Picked it up for $30 on sale. Fuck, is it still on sale? Because I might get it. Fuck, I need to check.
What do you think?
Check on your phone. Are you sure it's around here?
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here.
Yeah, but I really like what I like about Persona isn't even the system. I mean, the game is decent. The actual playing the game is decent to good. What I really like about Persona, well, what I like about the Persona system in general. Okay, let's take Final Fantasy, right? You know how you got NPCs and people you could talk to and whatever? Like, you can talk to them, but the only thing that usually happens is they give you some sort of fluff text that means absolutely nothing. Or maybe you learn a little bit about the characters. You know, you can get a little something, but really you can not talk to those characters and it would be the exact same game, right? What I like about Persona, because Persona is a game, it's also for role-playing, it's a role-playing game. So they found a way to make talking with people part of the game mechanics. Like, you got a handful of people that are special, and whoever you choose to spend time with and talk to and learn about, it actually unlocks gameplay mechanics. So like, you can play through the game multiple times and have slightly different gameplay based off who you decided to be friends with and didn't. I really like that mechanic. It actually makes it a role-playing game. So that's what makes Persona different than, I mean, every other RPG, literally. Cass says, I'm usually thinking about my turn-based RPGs, so I like the ones so if I like one, it's usually good. Well, there you go.
Huh? Phone.
Oh, I have no doubt that you have good taste in games. I can't think of too many games when I actually hear you review and talk about games or whatever. I can't think of too many things where I actually disagree with you. Like we might have our disagreements on platforms such as Stadia on platforms, but as far as actual games, we don't disagree too much. I see the biggest disagreement would probably be when you said Persona was kiddie.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Because I'm actually picky about every game. Like, if a fucking game isn't fun, I'm done in less than 2 hours. I'm not gonna play a game if I'm not having fun. I don't know.
You didn't notice? I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that?
What days do you stream anyway? Because I think what I'm gonna start doing, sorry, I'm just talking, man. Like, I don't know, but I think what I'm gonna start doing, because I don't really have a lot of time to do stuff, and what I was doing, I was just when I drive to work and whatever, when I'm on break at work, I was just watching random YouTube videos. Or like at home, like, because I can't even watch TV at home. Like, I can't even get any shows. So I would start a show, watch a couple episodes, this sucks. Go to another show, this sucks. So you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna start hanging out in people's streams. So you let me know what time you're streaming, or maybe I'll just make more of an effort to check Twitch to see if you're live or whatever. And I think I'll just hang out with you guys, because honestly, I'm not even finishing these TV shows. So it's like a waste of my time to even start. And I do miss hanging out and gaming with you guys and talking with y'all. So I think I'd rather just, if I'm gonna spend a couple of hours every night doing something, I think I'd rather hang out with y'all, you know? Let's see here. Usually stream only the big games. Like the next one will be Armored Core or Starfield. Armored Core 6. I hope this Armored Core game is actually good. I never really liked Armored Core growing up. It was mostly because my friend never really told me how to play and we only did versus mode. So like, I'm like fumbling my controls and he's killing me. We can play that. I really hope it's good. Isn't For the King? Oh my God, For the King 2. That was a fun little game, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm down for that. Yo, there's another game. I know this isn't really up to me to invite you, but I'm going to anyway. I'm at least going to put it on your radar. Cal and Janet were talking about playing a game called Core Keeper. So what happened was Janet invited Cal to play. Then Cal brought it up to me that I might like the game. So I contacted Janet. I said, yo, can I get in on this? And Janet's like, yeah. So like, and it is up to 8 players. So like, maybe we can all get in on this.
Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
Yes, it's Terraria-like game. It looked more like Stardew Valley though. Is it? You know, it looked like you can like walk in all directions. So it was 2D but overhead. You know, it just appeared.
What? What a weird app.
The only issue I have, like I was telling Wanda before, like currently my wife is working, but you know, like she can't just work all the time for various reasons. You know what I'm talking about. So in a couple weeks, she hasn't even got her first paycheck yet, but in a couple weeks, at least for a couple weeks, I'll be ahead on money. So I'll be able to kind of stream and game a little bit more, but I don't know if I can keep doing that. I don't know. You know where I'm coming from? Like, it's like I want to be able to say, hey man, we can game every night. We can game every Saturday. Remember how we used to kick it? Game every weekend. Remember how we used to do that? That used to be fun, man. Like I want to say that I want to get back to doing it. I do want to get back to doing that. But there's a part of me that feels like I probably won't, you know? It sucks. I want to, man. I really do. I can't. It sucks. But, you know, again, that's worst case scenario. Think best case scenario, she gets a steady amount of work, and we're decent on money to where we could actually really get ahead. And then I can get back to gaming almost every weekend. Yeah. Maybe, hopefully, there's some sort of happy medium. But that's what I want to do, man. So don't think that I don't. You know, I really do.
Oh, wait, this is it. I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
The main thing that's really holding us back, because like the thing is, because you know, I have 3 kids, so my wife was like pregnant back to back to back, and we didn't really trust anybody to take care of our kids. So for the most part, she stayed home with the kids and she only worked side jobs every once in a while. So the way I had my bills budgeted was my full-time job alone. I was able to manage my money and pay all the bills and cover everything. So I was able to do that, and that's how I know I can do it. But here's what ended up happening. The kids got a little bit older. We realized they didn't need a babysitter. My wife had some opportunities open up for her, so she started working. So when she started working, we started taking on more bills, you know? She wanted a brand new car, and, you know, and that means she deserved it. She's working, and I figured, hey, okay, you can pay for your car. You know how when you make more money, you got more money. Let's say a household doubles or triples their income. They start spending more money. They take on more bills. And that's what we did. But right after we did that, man, right after we took on all these bills and whatever, that's when a little incident happened to where she couldn't work. And that's what got me in the situation I'm in now. So I have no doubt that once we get some stuff paid off and paid down, that things can eventually go back to the way they used to be. But assuming it's just me paying everything, it could be up to 5 years, man. I've looked at it every way I could, even working 3 jobs. I'm working 2.5 jobs now, actually. I work 65 hours a week at my main job, and then I try to work at least 8 hours at Amazon, and I try to do whatever I can doing DoorDash and Uber and whatever. But even best case scenario, no big surprises coming up. It's going to be really hard to get stuff paid down in less than 5 years. But hey, it is what it is.
Aw, Oh man, I'm such a genius. Let's try using it.
I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Oh, the way I ended up going to Vegas, I don't know if I told you, because I actually didn't have the money to go to Vegas. My mom said that I had to go on vacation. What happened was Lucy's friend was getting married in Vegas. Her long-term friend or whatever that she hasn't seen in years was getting married in Vegas and really wanted her to go. And my mom was like, you guys need to go on vacation. So my mom literally paid for our vacation, paid for our room, and gave us just some money and told us to have fun and whatever. That's how I was able to do that. But that's not going to be able to happen again. Currently, though, I got a promotion at my job. I don't know if I told you that. You got a promotion too, didn't you? I got a promotion at my job, so I'm actually making more money than I was making before, and I'm working a lot more hours than I was working before. So I am slowly able to put aside money, you know. So I have no doubt that if you give me enough time, I can at least go. Like I said, we can meet up, go on vacation, do whatever. I know I can do that. I mean, I can always just drive more Uber or DoorDash if I really need the money. Yeah, you got a pro. Yeah, you think you're making some decent money now, right? 8K pump? Damn, dude. How much was mine? I'm trying to think. I don't know if I actually did the calculations. Let's put it this way. If you add on the fact that I'm working a lot more hours, I basically tripled my income at my main job. Because, you know, I get paid overtime, time and a half for working so many hours.
Kamoshida, Shujin Academy, Pervert, Castle.
Actually, if I think about it, is it about 8K as well? I don't know. I have to do the math, but it's very noticeable. Like, if I was making the money I'm making now back then, boy, I would have been living different.
Beginning navigation.
Here we go.
But really all it is, I've been at the company for so long, when a good job opened up, I was just able to get it. Like, I have seniority, I have experience. Like, nobody could question if I could do the job or not. So, like, I had no competition. Yo, that job pays really good and they get a lot of hours. I want that job. And it's like, okay, I got it. Like, what are you gonna say? You gonna tell me I can't do it? You know I can do it.
And then we went in a certain direction and...
Oh, you're not on nights. Did you want to get off of nights? Are you still working? Is it the same company that you're working for? I was under the impression you were still on nights. So you're on day shift.
Huh? What the hell?
What hours are you usually available then? Because here I was thinking that me and you couldn't game together because the only time we'll be able to game is on the weekend at night. Noon to 8:30, so you just got off work. Okay, hey, let's plan some shit then, dude.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
My goal, this is my goal. I can't promise every day for the reason I told you, but I'm going to try for almost every day around 6:30 or 7, starting at 6:30 or 7 p.m. And then I'll just keep playing until I get tired. That's for during the week, and then on the weekends it's up in the air. But yeah, maybe we could plan something out.
What happened yesterday was for real too.
Yeah, man, like I said, I just kind of dropped it on you, but now that we both know each other's schedules, sure, we'll make something work, you know? Like, so, yeah, now if you ever want to know if I'm doing anything, just check to see if I'm streaming around those times. And then when you could always hit me up on Discord, we'll work something out, man. Sundays, he told me, Sunday you have D&D. I started playing that game with Cal, what's it called, Lady Blackbird? I mean... I like it because, like, I don't really have to learn any rules. I think that's actually pretty good. Like, I don't have to say, can I do this? Am I allowed to do this? It's very simple and straightforward, so I like it. It's good enough to get the job done.
was close! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
You jelly?
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I want to play something like D&D, either run it or play it, but I don't want to go through the trouble of learning it and setting it up. You know, like, I'm down to do some role playing or whatever. I'm down. I'm just not down for the parts that involve, you know, prep time and whatnot.
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
Because I really don't have a lot of time. You know, I've said it a million times. Every moment that I have to make it work. Like, even when I come home and I do laundry and dishes and whatever, like, the way I do my chores at the house now is about 10 times more efficient than it used to be. Like, it's like I'll throw something on the stove, and while I got something going on the stove, I'll hurry up, I'll grab the laundry, throw it in the washing machine. While that's going, I'm cleaning dishes. Like, I'm literally doing all this stuff at the same time. Like, when before, what do most people do? First they eat, then they do their dishes, and then, you know, like they do everything one thing at a time. No, I have to do everything at once. That's the only way I can have time for other stuff.
You?
Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate. Let's do that. We talked about that, didn't we? Yeah, I'm down for that.
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be.
Comes out in August too, so not that far off.
You guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
Yeah, I'll have it, dude. We could definitely work out some schedule. Like I said, at least for the short term, it would be very easy. I'll be available much more than I have been. So I'm sure we can get some regular sessions in. Let's see if we can, you know, beat it. I will say, I think the game, the pre-order, whatever, came out way too early. I kind of wish they didn't do that. I don't know why they did it. Did they need money or something? I don't know. But I really wish they had just waited.
What is this place? Is it the school?
Like, that's too long to be teasing somebody. Like, I understand, like, maybe giving somebody early access, maybe about a month, maybe 2 months before release. That's too long. That's too long.
That's right.
You can go ahead and create it. I would have to buy it again on Steam. I didn't buy it yet. Well, I guess I could still buy it, right? I mean, I gotta buy it anyway, right?
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school. But only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
Did you see where Ultimatum was asking if we were gonna play? So, like, yeah, let's get him in there too.
I think you called him Kamoshida?
Star Citizen? Okay, here's the thing. Star Citizen is not an early access. Whatever that is, they call that early access. No, Star Citizen is out. That's the game. That is Star Citizen. That's it. That's the game. That's Star Citizen. Star Citizen is out. I don't care what they call it. That game's out.
It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
You know what I'm really looking forward to, as much as I know I shouldn't? That Riot MMO. You know how after World of Warcraft, no MMO has really, you know, popped off and got everybody all excited and everybody wanting to play it and whatnot? I honestly feel like the Riot MMO could be the next World of Warcraft. Like, I feel like it's gonna get a lot of people playing it. It's gonna get a lot of hype, gonna get a lot of enthusiasm, like World of Warcraft used to do. Cause I remember, you know how I knew World of Warcraft was big? I knew it was big when because you know, we have friends that are console gamers. I know you have friends that are, oh, they're 100% console. They hate PC. They think PCs are stupid. When my console friends wanted to get a PC just to play World of Warcraft, that's how I knew that game was big.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
And I expect that the Riot MMO will be the same. However, I do got a question for you, Chaos. This is, now that everything's going crossplay, do you feel that Riot might make their MMO crossplay with consoles, kind of like Final Fantasy? That would be, if they can figure out a way to do it, that would be the smart play, wouldn't it? Do you think they'll do that? they can literally have everyone playing together.
What did you say?
It's going to be good, because remember how I used to say Blizzard was my favorite company? Because there were things I liked about Blizzard. Remember when Blizzard used to say they will never release a game before it's done? Didn't Blizzard scrap several games, like mid-development, like StarCraft Ghost and Titan, and I think a couple other games? Like, they said they worked on them for years, but it wasn't fun, so they scrapped them. Like, remember when Blizzard used to do that? Or they used to take forever? Like, people say, when's the game coming out? They would never give a release date. They'll say it's coming out, it's coming out. And they just also used to just make really good games. They don't do that anymore. You know who does do that? Riot does. I see a lot of the development patterns that I used to like about Blizzard. I actually see it in Riot now. So I do believe that this is going to be a really good game. I mean, I hope. Oh, here's another question though. Will it be free to play? I kind of don't want it to be free to play. Cause like, hold on. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want it to be free to play or not. I don't know. Cause you know the problems that come along with games being free to play. Yeah, that means you get loot boxes, gotcha mechanics. Like, they got to make money somehow, so they make changes in the game to encourage people that can spend money to spend money. You know? But I don't know, man. And you can't make it cosmetics, because part of an MMO is grinding and getting rare drops and whatever. But when people can just buy cosmetics, it devalues the hunting for items. So I'm actually very torn. I actually don't like the fact that World of Warcraft lets people buy stuff, and it's a paid game. I'm like, what the hell do you get away with that? I can see it crossplay with consoles. But do you think that would be the smart play? Do you think they would be like, okay, let's look at Final Fantasy. For the most part, Final Fantasy is very similar to World of Warcraft. And it's even better in some ways. It's worse in a lot of ways, but it's better in some ways. And it's doing just fine with consoles. So like, I want to say, I think there's more benefit to being cross-play than there's harm to being cross-play. You don't know free-to-play games can make games last longer? Games like New World dropped off real fast. That's because New World kind of sucked. You know, just what about that other game, free-to-play game? The one that I was somewhat hyped on, that Korean Diablo top-down MMO thing. See, I don't even remember the name of it. That was free-to-play, and well,
what was that?
I don't know. I just don't know. Like, I don't know. They would have to, I don't know, man. Lost Ark, still going pretty strong? Oh, well, not for me. I don't play that crap.
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't. I trust that Riot will make a good game.
Oh shit! It's for real.
I do have a question. Did you see the developer interview that they did recently? Where they said they didn't like the idea of factions, or they thought WoW made a mistake when they had the Horde and Alliance. I know it went with the story, but they said it wasn't a good idea to make it so players couldn't play together. So they said they didn't really care for factions that much, and they didn't care about they didn't like the idea of people being on different servers, or at least like saying you can't play with him because he's on a different server. I know Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft has mitigated that by letting people team up cross dungeon and whatnot, but the way the developers were talking, they really sounded like it's just going to be one world and everybody can all play together. It sounded like they're going that direction. But either way, so back to factions. What faction? I know we'll still be able to play together regardless of factions, but what faction would you be leaning towards? Demacia, Ionia, Noxus, Piltover, Zon. Piltover and Zon is really the same place, right? I feel like I'm missing one. Yordle? Is Yordle's the thing? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing a faction. Piltover? You're a Piltover type guy. So you're all steampunk and whatnot.
Other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
I'm either gonna be Demacian or I'm going to be Ionian. I'm really torn between those two places.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here.
So, well, I actually would lean more towards Demacia if it wasn't for one issue. According to the lore, the Demacians hate magic. Like they don't like magic users and whatever. But the type of person I am, I like spellcasters in video games, especially MMOs. I love being a spellcaster. So if I don't have the option to be a Demacian spellcaster, I'm definitely going Ionia. But I have a feeling, because you know there are like shadow wizards and stuff in Demacia. They might be like the enemies, they might be like mobs or whatever. But if I could be a character that can cast magic and be a Demacian, then I'll probably be Demacian.
What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
What type of character would you make if you're Piltover? Like, I'm actually curious.
That son of a bitch!
Because you know me, you know I want to be a spellcaster. Support type spellcaster. What would you be?
Ryuji?
Rogue? Piltover rogue. So you're gonna use like cybernetic rogue items? One of his only select factions? I don't know. I can't wait till we can actually play the game, man.
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
I will say that when the game comes out, I'm actually going to really give that game a fair chance. I'm going to try to get into it. So I hope it doesn't disappoint, man. Because the last MMO I could really get into, we even played didn't we play Final Fantasy together like several times? And then I would always make it to end game and then just quit playing because I just couldn't get into it. Like I'm really gonna try. When I make it to end game in the Riot MMO, I'm gonna actually try to stick with it.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there.
I kind of like the idea of Zahn. Well, Piltover and Zahn, like I said, it's probably gonna be the same thing, right? Or like Zahn, like maybe you'll choose like Piltover, and like we're talking factions, so there'll be like a Zahn faction, like a upper city and a lower city. There might be something like that. I don't know. I can kind of see myself playing like a, not necessarily a Jinx character, but somebody from the underworld, kind of like Echo.
It's settled then.
For real?
The only thing is I have to be able to be support, so I might be more of a Renata Glask.
Thanks, man.
I just love support, dude. Support is such a fun role. Because think about it, man. Like you said, you're going to be a Piltover rogue, right? So what does that mean? It means you're going to walk towards the enemy and do damage. Don't you literally do that in every video game? Single player game, multiplayer game? Isn't that an option in every game? Support is an option that's only available in certain games. So like whenever the option to support is available, I like to take it because I can be a damage dealer in any game. You know, Devil May Cry, what are you? Damage dealer. You kind of see where I'm coming from? That's why I love support so much. It's not even that I love support. It's more like there's so few games where I can play that role that I want to play it every time it's available.
All right, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
When am I playing a Kente? Oh, dude. Be a fucking Mundo.
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of Phantom Thievery.
And you know what's really cool about it? This is also the same advantage that World of Warcraft. Did you hear what actually happened with how World of Warcraft got developed? They originally weren't going to make World of Warcraft. You know what they were going to make? They were going to make World of Diablo. Maybe that wasn't going to be the name, but it's going to be an MMO in the Diablo setting. That's why when you look at how items look, the way your rares and blues and greens and purples are all dropped in World of Warcraft, why it actually kind of has a Diablo feel to it, because that was the original intention. It was actually going to be a Diablo MMO. But the reason they switched it over to World of Warcraft is because they realized they had so much lore for WoW that like they just had a bunch of content like ready to go. So, but with that said, Riot kind of has the same thing going for it. Riot's lore is so big, so vast, that they just got so much stuff. Like, they got so many expansions that they can just plop out back to back to back to back, and it will never feel ham-fisted. It will always feel like it belongs, you know? Like, they're good on that. They need to make a World of Warcraft 2? Do they though? I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, do they? Do they really? Would you not prefer just a big update to, like, what would they do in World of Warcraft 2? Would you not prefer just a big update to the game that they already have out? That's my issue. It's not that I'm saying that there doesn't need to be new content in the World of Warcraft universe. It's just, I don't know if they need to completely make a brand new game. I don't know if that's, like, can you imagine both having World of Warcraft 1 servers live and World of Warcraft 2 servers live? What if after World of Warcraft 2 comes out, they shut down World of Warcraft 1? Like, do you see all the potential problems that can happen with that? Better engine and mechanics. Like, the only way they could do it, man, that I think wouldn't piss people off is if they try to do like Overwatch 2 was advertised, where it's like, well, people that pay for Overwatch 2 can still play with people that have Overwatch 1, but the Overwatch 2 players can do more. Like, that would be the only way I can see they would do it. They can do it, but man, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Do a time jump. So what would you do with the World of Warcraft 1 servers? Would you keep updating them? Would you keep adding content?
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
Like, I mean, like, I get it, but man, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
And then also, you'll be competing with your own game. Like, I don't know if a company that may has an MMO the size of Blizzard can really have two competing MMOs. Like, most people are just gonna play one or the other. They're not gonna play both of them. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this.
Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King was fucking fun as fuck. What? It was awesome. That was peak WoW. Like, when WoW first came out, it blew the competition away. And you know what's funny about WoW? Because MMOs used to be the #1 game I played. I think I told you before. I used to play MMOs like it was nothing, man. Like, a new MMO drops, I was on it. I used to play the fuck out of MMOs. And then then WoW came out, and I remember before WoW even came out, right before it came out, they said what they were doing. They said they weren't gonna have a death penalty. Do you know how big of a deal that is, that there's not a death penalty in WoW? I mean, okay, put it this way. City of Heroes, what happens when you die? You lose half of your experience. No, in City of Heroes, when you die, you have like a gray experience bar, and you gain experience slower. Dark Age of Camelot, you lose experience. You even lost levels for dying in Dark Age of Camelot. Ultima Online, you literally died and lost all your gear. Your weapons, your armor, anything you had on your character, when you died, you dropped it. Like, MMOs back then had a hell of a death penalty because they didn't want players to just die. They didn't want players to kill themselves so they could teleport around the map and whatever, right? So they made the death penalty hella hard. And then they also made leveling up hella hard. It took me 7 years to get 5 of my 7 stats maxed out in Ultima Online. 7 years of playing the game. So leveling was hella hard, dude. And but then World of Warcraft comes out and said, oh, we're not gonna have a death penalty. Oh yeah, we're also gonna make it so everybody can get to max level in 3 months. Like, well, actually, it was more like 8 months for me on when WoW first came out, but even then, that was fast. And all my friends were, when they just read about it, it's like, I don't want to play that shit. I don't want to play that casual MMO. That game's gonna suck. No death penalty? That's fucking stupid. I remember every bullet point about WoW, people were saying that was stupid. Oh, they lowered the parties, like the traditional party size used to be higher in older MMOs. I think it used to be like 8 to do just normal dungeons. And then WoW's like, nah, we're gonna lower the party size to 5. And then WoW also made almost half the classes healers, so it wasn't hard to get a healer. Like, every decision that WoW made back then sounded dumb to people that were MMO veterans. They were like, you can't make the game like that. That's not gonna be fun. You got too many healers. Nobody wants to play healers, right? But look what happened. Look what happened. Fucking WoW did everything right, comparatively. They should make WoW like Dark Souls, but MMO. Make dark and gritty fantasy. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Is WoW really a dark and gritty game? WoW's actually a colorful game. If they want to make a dark and gritty Diablo-like game, I mean, not Diablo, but Dark Souls like game, they could probably make a Diablo MMO and go that direction with it. I would much rather play that. Think a boss fight with a giant dragon that can wipe parties. Is there not a game like that that's trying to be like a Dark Souls MMO?
But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants.
I'll tell you this, what Elden Ring taught me, Chaos, you know that I didn't really like Dark Souls. What's up, Geek? You know I didn't really like Dark Souls, right? I respect Dark Souls. I respect it, but I didn't actually like Dark Souls. I just respected it, because I was like, I can tell this is a good game, but it's not for me. That's how I felt when I played Dark Souls. However, Elden Ring is different. Elden Ring, I fucking loved Elden Ring. And it's like, Elden Ring is like 80% Dark Souls, but it's the parts that they changed, such as the open world, and like just the little changes were done just enough. All these little changes they made it actually like really enjoyable for me. So I do believe they could do similar little changes. They have the base system, it's similar changes, and they could probably make an MMO like game. I mean, I don't know. I was replanting plants. What plants you talk about?
Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
I like Bloodborne too, but like, I can't see myself playing Bloodborne again. Like, Bloodborne was definitely one of those games. It was fun. I played it once and I'll never play it again. I can see myself playing Elden Ring again.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
I think Dark Souls where reg enemies are easier, but bosses like Dark Souls bosses where it's tough and rewarding fight. Yes, I love, man. I try to tell people, I was like, man, if you haven't played Dark Souls, you need to. I don't even like Dark Souls, but you need to play it. Because that's,
now make sure you do exactly as I say.
Because that's the right way to describe it. Dark Souls is rewarding. You know, like there's a lot of games. I went to the arcade. You know how they got some arcades every once in a while? They have like an old arcade station, and I was playing old school Double Dragon. Remember the original Double Dragon? And remember how like you would walk up to an enemy and try to punch it, but the enemy always has more range than you. He always attacks before you attack. So like whenever you walked up to an enemy, you were just mashing the button hoping you didn't die. Like, it didn't feel like there was a lot of skill to it. Yeah, you try to do some footsies, you try to walk back and forth, but like you know how it feels like the game is just kind of cheating against you. Well, obviously, because they want you to spend quarters. So when people tell me that a game is hard, a lot of times I find games are like Double Dragon hard. It's not really hard. It's more like the game is kind of cheating against you. It's reading your buttons. But Dark Souls doesn't do that. Dark Souls, it doesn't feel like it's reading your button. You know, it doesn't feel like it's like, oh, I know the player can't do anything, so I'm going to hit the player now. Dark Souls doesn't feel like that. It feels like the enemy attacks, but it can actually miss. Like, how many times have you played Dark Souls and the enemy swung his sword at you and the sword literally just goes over your head even though you didn't move? You know? Like, it doesn't feel like it cheats against you. So when you win at Dark Souls, it really feels like you've earned the victory. Whereas when you win in a game that's like Double Dragon, it's more like, the game just didn't feel like cheating. You know? Oh, Lion King, dude, do you remember what they said about Lion King? I remember as a kid when I played Lion King, I rented that game 3 times. I think I could never get past the 2nd level. It was kind of like that Aladdin game. I think the same people might have made it. You remember what they said? They said they purposely made the game hard so people would have to rent the games multiple times. So after I read that they said that, I felt like a fucking jackass because I did rent it multiple times. And that game was not fun at all. Oh, wow, you said Aladdin, yeah. Wow, was it made by the same people? Why did they make that? Why did they do... Dude, kids play these games. They were wrong for that. Yeah, so like you said, like Aladdin hard, like Lion King hard. When people tell me that a game's hard, they like hard games or whatever, I feel like most games are some combination. Fuck it, I know I'm not even playing this game. I feel like a lot of times when a game is hard, it's actually something similar to, like you said, the Lion King or Aladdin. It's like... It's hard in a way that's not fun and rewarding. It's hard in a way that's frustrating. It's hard. Like, remember that game, Getting Over It? Remember that game? It's like, yeah, it's hard, but like, it's not really fun. It's more like you're just doing it because You ain't got nothing else to do.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing? We gotta hurry up and follow him.
Hey.
We went by here when he came in front. I guess I better play this game a little bit, huh? Or I'm never gonna beat it. I'm seeing double or something just now. Was that Sujin? I can't believe you remember those games. Or remember Battletoads? Remember the bicycle level on Battletoads? That level actually isn't that hard once you know how to do it. Where you know, you're on the what do you call that? The hover bikes. God damn, what was wrong with games back then? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up? I actually like Battletoads though. I know I'm kind of shitting on Double Dragon, whatever. And Battletoads did have some of that in it. But I don't know. I think Battletoads was unique enough to where I'll give it a pass. All right, see you, man. Have fun. Lonely. I'm so lonely.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
Let's get it.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
You attack the enemy nearby, press A. Yeah. If you approach an enemy from behind, got you.
We want to get the jump on him and make the first strike.
Ooh, it's hot in here. Oh no, I'm gonna have to drink some more water, man. I'm fucking sweating, dude. You don't understand how fucking hot it is, man. It's hot as balls. Woo! Alright, let's go.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
You gotta have a persona to fight?
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is ours. Zoro, show your might. Nice work, team.
Fuck, was that a critical hit? I forgot to fucking pay attention.
Okay.
And let me see if I can take him off automatic. Thief assist. Can I open? Why? I don't think I can yet. Oh, no. Put that back down. There we go.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Give me just a sec, guys. I gotta check something. Everything's still going good. Oh, wrong tab. Oh, I knew I forgot something. All right, there we go.
Let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
I need TP for my bunghole.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that?
That's what he said, motherfucker. All right, where are we at? Sorry, I'm doing a lot of stuff on this side. Let's go.
Son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh?
Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration. There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Safe room because you assault your teammates to save your game progress.
Let's do it. Damn it.
Where are those guys? Actually, I don't want to talk. I just want to play the game.
Now then.
There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out there. I thought I heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what are the slaves? They're all in the training hall, I assume. They're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard some may have intruders around. Stay on guard. You hear that? You said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
And it's just a little further ahead. Let's go.
What's this?
Oh, there's something over here. Oh, no, there isn't. Oh, door's not opening. Oh, can I ambush that guy?
Oh, there's a guard on duty here.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
When you're spotted by enemy, security level will rise. This is shown on the gauge. Upper left. Security level rise, it becomes more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Security level reduces 0 and security level, I don't know. Tutorials you have seen before, viewed Y. No! I ran into the safe room.
Let's go.
I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but hey, it seemed like it worked.
Show
Gotcha.
me your true form.
Persona!
You're mine.
Witness my resolve!
Oh crap, you missed.
Too easy! Scratch one enemy! Couldn't finish it! Only one more! Let's go! Nice work, team!
All right.
How do we get this down? God damn it, Kamoshida. Look for the training hall. Okay. There you go.
Hey.
Training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for the guards along the way. Crap. What do I do?
Damn it. Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
Nature boy, woo!
Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
I don't think that was an ambush.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks are considered a gun skill. Press to ready your gun attack. All right. You can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets between shots.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but they have a limited amount of ammunition. However, your ammunition will be restored after battle, so feel free to use it up.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
Level up. How you been, Kenny? I mean, not Kenny, Nature Boy. Woo! Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes as such. It's such a good thing and it's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun. Your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo is replenished in every new fight. Kind of reminds me of the Matrix. What's a commotion over here? What? Why, you bastards? Get ready, here comes another one.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Like that? Did I do good? Just like I thought, all our ammo had returned for that fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did. We're definitely lucky to have additional firearms in our arsenal. I have to say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit gripping, Blondie. You're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up the roles in battle from here on out. As you see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It's important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean, how we fight? Basically, what do we do in battle? He can order us directly or let us decide what to do. Though I guess I'm the only one fighting from now. All right, party tactics, here we go.
What do you want to do?
Direct command. There we go. I want control over what happens in the fight. Shit.
What's this?
Whew.
Nice work,
Man, guns make it really easy. I don't know if this is a good idea. Why would I not use my gun?
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
Ah, here we go. Did a new technique?
Something like that. Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Persona! Ravage them!
All right! Now rush on in for an all-out attack!
What's going on? Oh, I gotta press Y. Okay.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
Hell yeah!
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
All right.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
I can do that.
Yes!
This is it. Kamoshida's training hall of love. What kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from?
Whoa!
Oh, it's coming from over there. Oh, wow. Oh, you know, they might be enjoying that.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real.
Sex slaves?
I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Nothing. My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go.
Can we still see him? Oh yeah, look down here. Something tells me they like that. Just saying.
Damn it.
Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, look at that. Oh my god, they're running away from those spikes. I can tell you this though, they're gonna get a good workout like that. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone. What are you talking about? You seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point trying to talk to him. Yo, what the hell? Oh god! What the hell you just hit him with? Exploding balls. I don't want people to glare at me like they do to you. Don't drag me into your mess.
What?
That doesn't matter. You seriously don't care about getting treated like shit? Sigh. I guess there ain't a point in saying any of this. If I'm not supposed to save him, what am I supposed to do? I memorized the faces. Let's try checking for more of them. Oh, I probably missed one. Water. Oh, please, no more. Not giving athletes water, even for tough training, is a common thing in the real world too. That sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check back and see if there's any more. Damn. It hurts, it hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell, this ain't training at all. It's just violence. This means he's doing something similar in reality too. Damn that bastard. Hurry up. I know. Just give me a sec. I'm memorizing them real quick.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that. You goddamn moron. Anyhow, I got him. Let's go. Let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Alright, I guess we're going back. Time to escape from the castle. Are we supposed to be going back?
Yes.
I didn't even read that. Hopefully that was the right thing to do.
Let's go.
All right, we're back. We got to get out of here quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh, man.
Take too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way.
Exit's this way. Let's hurry.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're
What exactly is a knave?
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Violence?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Damn it.
Ryuji, move!
All right.
We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Oh, hey, you double attack? What the fuck? All right, what's the play here, guys?
Persona!
Yeah, let's do it. Persona.
There!
Yo, if you didn't feel that.
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Yo, what the fuck?
Can't be.
This is not good.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
All right.
Ryuji!
Don't let him win.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
Here we go.
Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Oh my god.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
This guy.
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
Yo, Amps, what's up, dude? It's been a while.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Man, this game is so fucking hype.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
In a hot minute, yeah. How am I? I'm doing all right, man. What about yourself? Haha. I say we take out the ads first. That was the right choice.
The enemy's down.
Persona!
I'll give it a shot. Nothing. What about you, Morgana? I'm at the very beginning. This is the first palace. Like, literally, Ryuji just got his persona. No! What the? What? Yo! Thou hast fallen and lost thy life, unbeknownst to thee, the name of the thief. Thou hast lost thy wager come. What the hell? I couldn't even... Was my health low? I was probably had low health. I didn't see my health. Well, can I...
So, the game is over. What a truly foolish end.
I wasn't paying attention to my health. Oh, restart a battle. There you go. Let's have a look at the health.
What troublemakers?
Kamoshida's. Let's do this.
All right, looks like everybody's full health this time. I'm not really sure what happened there.
Captain Kidd! The enemy's down. Persona! The enemy's down.
Ooh. Yeah, they hit pretty hard, don't they? I'm out of ammo.
Persona! Flip him, Persona!
Oh, that was way different.
A loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
Because you suck.
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Hey!
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
Something seems off. I'm jealous.
Now's not the time for that. Damn it. Why is Takamaki here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
Alright, let's
We're
go.
outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Can't die here. Well, I mean, we did earlier and it kind of sucked.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet!
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within, not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh?
Well, he's nice, isn't he?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
I never promised.
See? I wasn't lying.
Poor Morgana.
Because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a
Well, yeah, Amps, I like it. I actually played the original Persona 5, so I've already beaten it. I just haven't played Royale. And yeah, it's a really good game. It is.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell?
Fucking A.
Seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
I think Morgana's head was about to explode.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I'm exhausted.
I guess you don't really show it, huh? But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, want to help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal. Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Seriously?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Chariot. Confidant, Ryuji Sakamoto.
All right. Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What the hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Calm down.
But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
Maybe right.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here. So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
You're being too loud.
Ah, right.
Yo, that was Sai. And what's his name?
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
Yeah, you know what he
It'll
wants.
Be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah, the starting lineup. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a starting lineup, all right.
Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
Y'all know something's going on and you just gonna let it happen?
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Of course.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday.
No, not really.
As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Yeah, I decided to go ahead and message you. See this? Nope. So you can. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Are you even listening to me? Just
No,
stay
not
away
really.
from bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Get the cardboard box in the attic of LeBlanc to claim your bonus content. All personas have been registered in the inmate registry in the Bell Room. Morgana car sticker applicable at the entrance of mementos. Cardboard box, is this it? All right. All right, that's a lot of content, guys. Yo! All right, come on, man.
I should write something.
Let's have a look at some of this bonus content. Motherfucker. I already have it equipped. Just hide. What am I currently wearing? Hip glasses. I don't know what hip glasses does though. Ooh, plus 15 experience. Yeah. Oh, hip glasses didn't do anything. Who did I just... What? I might... Oh, that was Ryuji the whole time. No. Green glasses. Okay. Now this is Ryuji. These are just different outfits they can wear. Different skins, if you will. I hear Ryuji has all the best stuff. All right, guys, I think we'll wrap it up here for tonight. I'll try to be back tomorrow. We'll see how it shakes out. See you, everybody. Nighty night. Keep that butthole tight.